In this video I'm going to show you my canteen collection. I'm not really a big canteen collector, but if I can find them cheap enough on the internet, or if I find them locally, I'll pick them up whenever I can. So basically I'm a canteen collector, but whatever. So over there, that's the fake Japanese canteen. I just made a video on that that I'll post soon. So we'll skip that one. We'll go to this canteen. This is a pre-World War I or a World War I canteen. This style was produced from 1914 to 1917. Then in 1918, the canteen itself didn't change, but they started putting manufacturers' dates and companies on the canteen. There were also two similar styles before 1914, but I don't have any of those to show you right now. So picked this up at an antique store for $10. I couldn't pass it up. At that same antique store about a month ago, I got this set. We'll start with the cover. Made by Excel in, I believe, 1942, but it's too faded to read. This is the rarest cover for the American canteens, which I think, except for British ones, British manufactured ones, they're a little bit more rare. I don't really know. I don't really focus on canteens like I do helmets. But so there's a faint U.S stamp right there, and a either unit marking or a serial number right there. And there's a name, Neil S., written on the cover, which I believe is post-war, but we'll get to that in a second. Here's the canteen, early war, dated 1942 by AGM Co. Pretty good shape, not too dinged up. And here's the cup. This is actually a pre-World War I cup, so it'd be a good match for this canteen right here. But since this came as a set, I'm going to keep it together. This stamping right here, I think, is actually a unit marking from what I've read, but I'm not quite sure. There is a name scratched on here. It says Carl S. Snorelli, Duluth, Minnesota, and his serial number. So his last name is Snorelli, and we got Neil S. on the cover. I'm thinking that this is this was Carl S. Snorelli's canteen during the war, and then he gave it to his son to use in like the Boy Scouts or something. A lot of usable military gear was used by civilians, especially like in the Boy Scouts and stuff. So I think that this set was used by his son after the war. I don't have any proof, but that's what I think. So this is the last set I have. This is a late World War II cover, really nice and used. Faded U.S marking right there. So here's the canteen. Also nice and used. Dated 1956, made by Miro. So this is a post-war canteen, but I like post-war items. I think I need to make a video of how people just discriminate against post-war items because, you know, they're not World War II. But we'll get to that later. So the cap also is dated 1956. So this could be an early Vietnam canteen. Maybe, I don't know. Here's the cup. Dated 1945, made by EA Co. Shows you that post-war, World War II stuff was still used post-war. So that's my last set. Also, you can see that the cup has made it has worn onto this cover, so you can tell this cup has been here for a long time. Pretty cool to see. So this is my canteen collection. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. Thanks for watching.